Do you have a favorite technique?
Next month, we're having the match of Brian Shaw versus Eddie Hall. That will happen on King of the Table 13. And you know, when it comes to arm wrestling, ever since Brian trained with Devon, we did saw how much Brian has seeked the sport. Like training, lifting, and practicing. And we've truly been seeing some great progress from Brian. Because before starting, all he seemed to know how to do was a press. And now, he's doing a great top roll, and also working on speed, while Eddie doesn't even share anything even remotely close to that. Like, first of all, Eddie was called on short notice, and second, he's already been beat by Brian, when both didn't have much technique, so clearly Eddie's a massive underdog coming into this fight. And just recently he was asked about what is his favorite technique, and well, here's what Eddie had to say.
At the minute, one of my favorites is I don't know what you call it, but just like yank them towards you and then just get your tricep in straight away. And I just like so good at it. Like anyone I've practiced against now, just the second I get that tricep in, it's just like you're done.
Okay.
Nice. Actually, that will work versus Brian's massive hand. The hand might be really strong and looks good, but if you can get the arm...
As we heard from Eddie, his favorite move is getting his elbow close to the body and pressing. And he said that everybody he faced in practice pool until now just couldn't hold that press. And this is actually very interesting because Eddie's shape really reminds me of Jerry Caderatt's. Like, their frame and arm length, if we put side to side, there's indeed some similarities. And as we know, Jerry perhaps has the best flop press in the world, which obviously consists of many details, those of which I don't think Eddie knows about. But to do a press successfully, you need to have well-developed connective tissues, since it really puts pressure on the key joints, such as the elbow and the shoulder. There was even a time that Devon has been present when a guy tried flop pressing. Take a look.
Yes. Oh. Hit. Hold it great. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be alright.
As we saw, going for the flop wasn't really a wise idea there. So, when we're talking about much bigger man, especially Brian Shaw, who's going to be top rolling Eddie, I mean, Eddie can indeed try being faster, like Jerry was against Alex for an example. But I'll tell ya, Eddie must be careful.